Excuse me. Look, obviously, it's a disappointing loss. Credit Atlanta. They did the things, obviously, that were necessary to win this game. I think many of the things that we had to do or felt like we needed to do to give ourselves a chance to win, we weren't able to do that. And it's disappointing, obviously frustrating. Any questions?
What happened on that punt return near the beginning? How big was that, just from a momentum standpoint early?
Listen, it's a terrible play. We're fair catching. You know, the jammer's going down. He's got to avoid the contact. It's two mistakes. Runs into the returner, then tries to pick the ball up. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. It's 2 weeks in a row now that we've had to play in special teams that resulted in 7 points. You know, a week ago, and then, look, our margin for error isn't that, you know, and the worst thing that can happen for us is the game finishes and we don't understand how we lost, you know, and it's our jobs. My job starts with me as coaches to make sure they understand and we correct things that keep us from even having a chance to win a game. But, you know, obviously you're getting the ball back, you know, up 7. It's a significant play. Not real smart.
How do you teach this team to finish?
Well, listen, this wasn't about finish. I mean, no, let me finish. You asked a question about finish. We have to stop the run better than we stopped the run. You know, they were over 200 yards and you know, in situations where you knew the run was coming, even at the end of the game. We've got to play better in the kicking game. Offensively, we tried to be a little bit more balanced. And we got to be patient and understand what we're seeing. We'll see the film, but I would say, well, I'm going to watch the tape before I comment, but I would say, look, you're not going to win many games if you can't, you know, if you can't play better in some of those areas. You're not going to win many games if you can't hold someone under 200 yards rushing. I know that. Say that again. Well, like I said, we've got to watch the film and not just speculate. We'll have a chance to do that.
John, Drew had thrown an interception in over 300 pass attempts. It's never a good time to throw one. But how difficult is that at the time?
Well, listen, into a zone coverage, defender kind of sat on a route. Again, when you become one-dimensional like that late, then it becomes a little bit more difficult. And again, we've got to avoid getting into those type of games because that's not going to play to our strength, not this team.
So you don't want to make excuses, but injuries get to the point where they take such a toll.
Yeah, listen, that's not going to be an excuse though. It's not going to be an excuse for us, you know, playing smarter.
When you're at 35-25 and you've got 2-point conversion, you're thinking just get one stop and maybe.
Yeah, because look, early enough where it's not really an onside kick situation there. Yeah, absolutely. Any other questions? Hey, we got you know, tape work, get these guys in. Obviously, we'll have to monitor, watch how much we do from a contact standpoint, but yeah, it's what you do. It's what you're paid to do. Any other questions? All right, thanks.